Good morning. Darren Alff here from Bicycle Touring Pro. I'm in my tent still, as you can tell. It's about 8:30 in the morning and I'm up in the forest, about 11,000 feet elevation. I didn't sleep super well last night. I don't know if it was the elevation or what. People always ask me, like, do you ever get scared when you're out in the forest sleeping in your tent by yourself? And the answer is yes. Yes, I do get scared sometimes. But I've been bicycle touring around the world for 18 years now, and I've probably spent half of that time sleeping in my tent. So I am used to sleeping on the ground and sleeping in, I don't know, strange places and foreign countries and all around the world. That part I'm used to. But yeah, I still do get scared sometimes if I hear a noise outside my tent and I'm not sure what it is. Is it a bear or is it a chipmunk? I'm not sure. You know what I mean? But yeah, last night was really quiet, actually, like eerily quiet. And now morning, I can hear animals running around. I can hear birds. I can hear the wind blowing through the trees. It sounds really windy outside. So I'm gonna get up now, and we got a pretty epic day ahead of us. I'm gonna climb over the top of Rollins Pass, which should be up at about 12,000 feet. So I still have a bit of a climb to go, and then we'll drop down into town. I'm running out of electricity, water, food, pretty much everything. So I gotta get to town today. First though, I gotta get out of bed. Oh man. I don't want to get out of bed. It's so warm and toasty. Shoot, I'm further away from the top than I thought I was. You can see the road off there in the distance, and off to the right there appears to be a tunnel that I did not know existed. So I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. I'm dangerously low on water. I've only got about a quarter of a cup left. I was hoping there would be some water here. You can see those green plants and stuff. I thought there would be some puddles or a small creek or something, but no, it's completely dry. So there's a lake. I don't know if you can see it down over here, way down there. That's what I passed yesterday. But I can't go back for that water. I'm just gonna keep going. Hope that I can find a puddle. I do have a life straw with me, so if I find a dirty puddle, I'm drinking out of that now. Yeah, very, very dangerous right now. Up here, this is the tunnel, and it looks like there's a trail going over, so if the tunnel is in fact closed, I'm gonna have to carry my bike up that hiking trail over the mountain. I'm going to look at the tunnel here, just to check it out. Yeah. There's no way I'm getting through that. Check it out. Completely closed off. I'm so tired. So out of breath. So thirsty. I need to find water. That's the main thing. And now that we're at the very peak, in the hardest point, I'm gonna have to climb over this tunnel. Go over the top. Oh my God. Check this out. Look right there. Where is it? Right there. Do you see that? Am I dreaming? Check this out. Somebody left a water bottle. Yes. It's only about a quarter full, but I'll take it. Whoever left this here, thank you very, very much. Gotta be careful not to spill this. Wonder how many other people have drank out of this. I don't care. Oh my God. Yes. I'm seriously like not over exaggerating. This is exhausting. I probably should have climbed up here yesterday when I had more water and I used it all overnight, you know? The view's good. The view is good. I'm feeling better now. Oh. Somebody with lipstick, I think, drank out of that. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna check this trail out, see if it goes up. I'll come back for the water. Oh yeah, that'd be cool if there was like water bottles all along the trail. Maybe like ice cream too. Okay, there's a trail here, but I'm not sure this is the best trail to go over. It goes right on top of the tunnel. It looks a little scary to me. There's another trail going that way, but it looked really steep. Shoot, this does not look good. If I go this way, I'm gonna have to carry like my panniers up and then go back for the bicycle because I can't carry it all at one time. It's too heavy. Excuse me. Look at that view. Woo. I think I'm gonna take the other trail. This one looks too scary. The other one is more of a trail. This is like rocky on top of the tunnel. Now, I'm going to be selfish and take all of this water for myself. I know that I should probably leave some for somebody behind me, but I really, really need it. So, I'm going to take it, put it in my water bottles. That's one water bottle. That's good. Let's look at another one here. Oh my gosh, this is almost 2 water bottles. 2 water bottles right there. That is so good. Save me. I was seriously like down to nothing. Got 2 water bottles that I now have to carry over the mountain. Okay, so the tunnel is over this way. Behind me, right here, is a very steep trail. It doesn't look that steep on camera, and nothing ever looks steep on camera. But that thing is freaking steep, let me tell you. So I gotta go up over that mountain onto the other side with this heavy bicycle. I'm not gonna be able to do that. So I'm gonna take all the bags. I'm gonna take all the bags off of my bike, and I'm gonna push the bike over first. I'm gonna leave all the bags right here on the side of the road. Push the bike over to the top first, then come back for the bags, carry them over, and then drop down onto the other side. Hopefully, that's the plan. Here we go. Just about at the top here. You can see people have built shelters up here. Whew. It's pretty windy. I don't like the wind, it just makes me nervous. Now the question is, where is the road on the other side? I have no idea. Holy crap. I'm gonna put the bike down. I gotta go see where I'm going to. I gotta find this road over. It's over here somewhere. The pass is like right there, but how do I get over there? I'm trying to find the road. Okay, I found the trail going to the road, which goes over the pass somewhere over here. So I just have to get my pannier bags up to the top here, put them on my bike, and then I can walk the bike down to the road. Getting those bags up here is not going to be an easy task though. Whew, nice view, huh? Finding that water really relieved some of the anxiety that I was having, because I was getting really worried about myself. I should be eating, but I'm a little afraid to eat too much because I don't want to dry myself out. But yeah, once I get down to the bags, I'm gonna eat a protein bar or something, and then carry my stuff up this hill. Whew. So I'm just gonna leave my bike right there and go down now back over here for the bags. I hope I don't have to do them in 2 trips. It's not that long of a hike coming up here actually. It's just steep and I'm tired, and we're at 12,000 feet elevation, so the altitude is getting me. Plus I have no upper body strength at all. I'm a cyclist, man. My arms are not super strong, so carrying these bags is really gonna do me in.
was at the top, but this thing just keeps going. Look at this. According to my map, it's about 3.5 more miles on this road, kind of flat. This is flat right here, but it goes up about 200 feet more, I think, and then it kind of evens out, and then after about 3.5 miles, then I begin to go down. Oh my goodness, this is way harder than I thought it was going to be. I just made it to the top. I'm currently at 11,854 feet, and I can see the trail down below me. So you can see this one. I can see the road. There's a couple cars down there. The first cars I've seen all day. Better concentrate here. The road looks a lot smoother than this, so I think I just have like another 100 meters and then I'm on the road. I'm so happy to be back on this road where I can actually cycle again. I mean, it's still bumpy, but it's nothing like what I was on. This is wonderful. I love it. And the scenery is so good. Oh man, I want to stay up here forever. I just want someone to bring me an ice cream. That's all I really want. Ice cream and lots of water. Woo! Maybe a bean burrito would be good too. I'm gonna drop down now into town. There's a little ski resort here, and I don't know what they have as far as food and stuff goes, but Hopefully they have something. So I'm in Winter Park, Colorado right now. I'm on the Fraser River Trail. This is a 25 mile, I think 25, 30 mile bike ride along the river here, all the way to the city of Granby. So I'm cycling through this valley on this trail the entire way, paved trail. Oh man, this is so nice after being up in the forest, up on those bumpy, rocky roads. Beautiful scenery. I'm like here at the perfect time of year. The weather is really nice right now. A little hot, but not too hot. I just filled up my water bottles, saw somebody's hose in front of their house, so I got water now. Should be a good ride. Really nice little campground there. I couldn't tell how much it cost or if it cost anything at all, but I may come back there and spend the night there. The only problem is I was trying to find a place with electricity because I'm running really low. All my batteries are dead, my smartphone's almost dead, my drone's dead, everything's dead. So I need electricity, or I need like hours and hours and hours on the solar panel, having that thing in the sun. So the main thing I need right now though is food. I am so hungry and I have no real food. I want to get an actual meal in me. So I'm going to bike into town. Maybe I'll bike back here. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so just like that, I'm in a motel. I got the cheapest room that I could possibly find. It was $83. I negotiated them down a little bit. It was more than that actually, but I negotiated them down to $75. Worked out to about $83 with tax and everything. So there's the bike in the room here. I'll give you a quick tour. This is like the bathroom area. The shower and toilet are in there, and there's like this little dressing room, which is kind of interesting. And then over here, it's dark, oops, is the bedroom, which is much too big for me. But the reason I wanted to stay in a motel or hotel tonight and not camp, I wanted to camp actually, but the reason I wanted to stay in a motel or hotel is because my batteries on everything are completely dead. And I knew that if I camped, I'd have no opportunity to charge those batteries. I biked through a really nice campground on the way here, but I looked it up online as $18 to camp there with no electricity, no water, no nothing. So I didn't want to pay $18 just to sleep on the ground. Instead, I paid $83, and the main reason for that was to get electricity to charge up all of my camera, smartphone, drone, etc., etc. So that's what I'll be doing here at this place. I don't even know the name of it. I'm not sure what this place is called, but anyways, it's good to be inside. I'm going to take a shower and then I'm going to go and get some food, but the first thing I'm going to do is plug in all of my electronics. Alright, so I've got my electronics charging here. The drone, my 2 DSLR camera batteries, all of this stuff charges via USB, and I forgot the little USB plug that I had. Luckily, they had an extra one here at the hotel. They just gave it to me. So, luckily I was saved, but I'm charging these 2 devices now, and then I'll continue charging for the rest of the night. So I just had a shower. I didn't realize how sunburned I got today. I didn't put sunscreen on this morning. All the other days I did, but not today, and I got fried. So now I'm just looking for food, walking around town.
Hey man, how you doing?
So I went to a local Mexican restaurant here called Casa Mexico, I think, and I asked for a vegetarian burrito. God, I'm sunburned. Look how big this bag is, though. They know how hungry I am. There's chips in here too, but I'm gonna put this down. Open it. Okay. This entire bag is filled with chips and salsa. It's so big. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be eating like a king tonight. Okay, so I got that. And then, this is the burrito. Hope it's okay to put on here. Pretty heavy. Oh man. There's sour cream on there. I don't like sour cream, but luckily it's on the side. Here's my burrito. I don't want to tilt it too much, it's going to spill. But it's got green, like broccoli and beans and onions and things like that in it. So between the two of these, I'm eating pretty well tonight. A lot better than I did last night. Whew.
Alright, so that does it for the 4th video from my bike tour in the mountains of Colorado. If you could do me a quick favor and hit the like button down below and leave a comment and let me know what you thought of this video, that would really help me out. And if you want to become one of my VIP people, you could do something really big for me. Right now, I am trying to buy a new camera. This is the camera that I use for 90% of the shots in my vlogs here on the Bicycle Touring Pro YouTube channel. This is a Canon G7X Mark II. And I've had this camera for about 2.5 years now. And this is the camera that I use like when I'm filming myself on the bike or whatever. It has a flip up screen, which allows me to like see myself when I'm talking to myself. And I really like this camera overall, but there are 2 problems with this camera. One, I dropped the camera at some point while I was riding my bike. It's easy to drop this thing when you're like riding over rocky roads, and I damaged the lens on the camera. You may have seen that I continued to shoot with this camera for like the past 24 videos that I've produced on Bicycle Touring Pro, and there's like light or some weird thing on the lens, and that's because the lens is actually cracked and damaged. So I want to get a new camera because of the cracked camera lens, but I also want to get a new camera that will help me reduce some of the wind noise. You've probably heard a lot of wind noise in this video and in a lot of my previous videos. This camera does not have a very good microphone or any option to add like an external microphone. So I'd like to find a camera like this that has this flip-up screen, but also has the option to add an external microphone, which I can then put like a windsock over to help reduce the wind noise. So if you want to help me, like, comment, and hit the link in the video description down below. I would really appreciate your support to buy a new camera so I can make better videos for the Bicycle Touring Pro YouTube channel in the future. This camera costs about $700 just by itself, and then the windsock and the microphone and the extra batteries that I need, we're probably looking around $1,000. So that's what I'm trying to raise. If you want to help me out, I would really, really appreciate it. Just hit the link in the video description down below. And if you can't donate, no problem whatsoever. Just like and comment, and I will appreciate that just as much. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos here on the Bicycle Touring Pro YouTube channel. Once again, I am Darren Alff, and I hope to see you out on the road sometime soon.